Okay, welcome back. Today it's my kind of project, not welding. I'm trying to get better at woodworking. There's a few things I want to make. Anyway, I will have some plans and instructions. Here's my cut list and stuff, and I brought it out here because last time when I was making the fodder stand for the chickens, I ended up putting the slats in the wrong spot. So this time I'm bringing my piece of paper out and cutting it. He'll need two 1x6x8s, one 2x4, and then about 34 pocket screws. Next step, I'm just going to cut them roughly to length. So once I get started on that, I'll bring you back. So I've got everything marked at just an inch over, and I'm going to chop all these into the pieces. So I'm going to cut right on the line this time since I'm not cutting to final length yet. This is our little block we made. It's a little piece of 1/8 inch stuff we found. It actually was left in this garage. And then a 2x4. It's like perfect height of our saw. So here's where I'm going to have a little bit of trouble. My fence is old, it's a little bit bent right here, it's not quite flush. Good table saw would work a lot better here. Find out what the center is. Wonderful mistake again already. Okay, got these all cut. There's the one I messed up on because I set it at 1 1/4 instead of 1 1/2. But I think I'm going to go ahead and use it since this is my trial run. I'm going to cut another inch off over here, and then these boards will be set like this on the flush on the inside. So get that one out of there. And they're going to be pocket holed in from the back that way. What I think I'll do, if it turns out like I like and looks good, I'm going to go get some better pine for my room. It can always just be a little table for the back porch. Paint it up and use it back there for coffee, sitting on there watching the sunrise. So anyway, got those done. Now I'm going to just cut these to length and start drilling pocket holes. Okay, I got my new blades. Now I'm just going to cut them all to size, the correct size on the list from the SketchUp. And then when my son gets home, he'll probably start doing all the pocket holes. this will hold the top down, you know, when you, so that'll be for the top. So there'll be one on each side right here, and 3 to pull the top down, and then I'll put glue around the top like that.
Yeah, that'll be plenty of screws.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna glue and screw, so it'll be nice and strong. So ready to assemble. Two. Anyway, so see, it worked out good on this side because you can't see that mess up that I cut. But when I put the other one on there, I guess I forgot they're going to go on the inside, so it's going to go like this, which actually is probably going to be a problem, but because it may go in like that, just have to be real. Might try to fill it with some. I got plenty of sawdust and stuff around here, so maybe I can do that. And just fill it up with some sawdust and glue and see how that goes. Anyway, I got the left and the right done. Okay, well, a little bit of wood filler later, and be good enough for the outside. now I gotta wait for that sawdust to dry a little bit, and then I can put the other one on and put the final pieces together. Now is just marking the corner where each leg will sit, so it'll help me line it up. So I'm going to do this on the ground so I can not have to reach so high. So I just lined up all 4 legs. I just measured and subtracted from the top, drew a little corner for each. Then I just laid it down and lined all those up. Then just went around and measured on each side to make sure I was 1 inch around. Got it all squared up. Now it's ready to screw down. I don't have any clamps, so put a weight on top of it just to keep it from moving around a little bit while I put those first few screws in. It's an old golf cart charger. It's pretty darn heavy. There it is. Now I just need to sand him down a little bit and paint him. I'll put a little filler in here where that gap was. Okay, so we're just getting back. We went to the Marion, Texas 6th Annual Bulls and Pulls this morning to watch the antique tractor pull. Some of the smaller class, forgot what it was. It was a small little Ford, but it didn't even budge it. Just couldn't move it there. I think he said the sled, without even the moving the weight, it's still like 20,000 pounds or something, 24,000, and then the weight is like 10,000, and then of course it gradually goes up. There was a Farmall C. We have a Farmall A, and it wouldn't have moved it evidently because it was smaller than the little Ford. But there was a Farmall C, and he actually got like 60 feet or something, 50 feet something. So it was pretty decent to see that little Farmall C pull that thing. And then that one house, it, pulled it really far. And then there was a few other, bunch of John Deeres out there. We just didn't get to see any of them. There was a International Harvester 560, which is the white and red ones, that's what I want. I want the 360, 320. I don't remember what it is. So anyway, but now we're back. So I'm going to finish this up. And I didn't take my camera. I wished I'd have had, because I'd have put a whole video out there. I'd walked around, looked at some of the tractors and stuff. It was pretty cool to see all those old ones out there. A couple propane ones that were actually still running on propane and hadn't been converted back to gas or anything. So that was cool. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to sand this down. Yeah, that came out pretty good with those pocket holes. Can't even feel those seams there. Decided to stain it just because, I don't know, I'm not really into the painted furniture, so I think this will look better. And knowing me, it'll be a while before I end up making the other one and change it. And because I'm not real into furniture, so as long as it serves its purpose, I'm good. So if this one works out and it doesn't look terrible in there, I'm probably going to be alright with it. You know, really the test will be as if the wife's alright with it. Okay, there it is, finally finished. Turned out pretty good. I think I do like the stain better than I do the paint. I'm just not sure I like painted furniture. I think if you were to paint it now and do that antiqued, you know, sand it down so I got some dark, you usually paint it with black, then you're off white, and then you kind of sand it down, or whatever your lighter color is, to give it that old rustic look. That might look pretty good in here, but for now, I think I'm going to leave it as stained. A couple spots I might come in here and add a little bit more. Probably not going to put any kind of coating or anything on it. It serves its purpose, and like I said before, that's good enough for me. Just need a place for my light and my phone and book, and that's about it. So hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully you can size it to whatever you need. Again, like I said in the SketchUp, if you want to see that video, I just measured my bed and then my window and the wall, and just kind of divided the spaces up and made it fit to right there where I thought it would look pretty good and fit in the corner just about right. So yeah, I can scale it to whatever size you need: tall, small, short, skinny, wide, big, you know, maybe make a big table. Anyway, that's about it, and I hope you enjoyed. We'll catch you in the next video.